Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm coming on today to do a art journal. I'm taking part of WoolySteph's art journaling. She does a prompt every 2 weeks, and obviously we need art journal, so I've already cut to size my grey board. I think this is like a mil thick, I'm not sure, but I've cut it at 5.5, and then I've got my little strip which is cut at is it 1.5 by 5? Yeah, it's 1.5 by 5.5, and I've got some paper. Let me just show you. It's drop paper that I've been painting on top of when I do some projects, and I thought it's too nice not to use, so I'm going to use it. So there's that. So just gonna position them, try and get them as level as I possibly can. I want a little gap between each of the bits just so it's easier to fold. I'll try and get this straight on here, and then I know these are straight. You know I'm like with straight things, never quite go straight. About it, isn't it? I'm going to stick it down with my Calal glue, which sets really hard, so I'm just gonna put it on the board. That's all I'm doing. Plenty on. Like this. I wasn't actually going to do this on camera, I was going to do it off camera and show you, but I thought I'll show you. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. We can fix it, can't we? I know. I'm a crafter after all. Sorry if I sound a little bit subdued. I had a little bit of heartbreak yesterday. Unfortunately, we had to have our pussycat put down. He had like feline aneurysm or something like that, like blood clots. So we had to have him put down, unfortunately. Very, very sad, very heartbreaking. Sorry. Can I just show you a picture of him? This is my beautiful boy, called Mr. T. It's not focusing, is it? It's called Mr. T. He's absolutely gorgeous. Bit of a moaner, but you know, we loved him. Yeah. Sorry. Let's get back to it. Don't want to bring his all down with me. Let's just art about. Arty. And I needed something to take my mind off what's happened. So, okay, let's not dwell. Try and get that the same if I can, either side. So what I'm going to do is I've got the same board. I'm just going to check the distance between each bit, just to make sure, and then that way I know that it's going to fold up properly. Yeah, it's about right. So get that stuff down. Like so. Right, while that is drying, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. So I've got some more painty paper. It's like I paint on my desk. I had too much, so I just smushed it and ended up with this, and it ended up with this one as well. This is beautiful, this one. How gorgeous is that? I think it's called dendritic printing. I'm probably wrong, but yeah, that's what I'm using. Well, this one anyway. So I'm going to put these on here when I've covered, and I've also got a bit for the middle just to hide these bits here. I'm following WoolySteph's tutorial that I watched the other day, and hopefully it'll turn out right. So I've done a couple of journals in the past. Some have worked, some haven't. I've sewed a few and I've left a few. This one is going to be where you put the pages in and you wrap it round. So I'm using this gorgeous wool. It's beautiful, gorgeous wool. It's like blues and greens, beautiful. I keep saying beautiful because it's beautiful. So okay, right, I know it's not stuck enough, but I want to get it done. I don't want this to be going on for ages. So what I'm going to do, you can see, is I'm just going to cut around, not all the way up. I've probably done it wrong. I can never get these corners right. Not all the way up to the edge. Do the same with this one. Oh, must be a hard bit of paint there. So I've ended up with this. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. Like this. Now, this is not a tutorial. Please don't follow me. Because I could be getting it wrong. There's a lot of more experienced crafters out there who have done this a million times. Go and check WoolySteph out. She knows what she's doing, and it's quite easy to follow as well. So all I'm going to do is just going to fold this across here like this, making sure you can see me. Hold this at the bottom like this. I'm going to see what my corners look like. Oh, they're not too bad actually. They're a little bit there. Never mind, doesn't matter. And this bit, oh, pen's a bit thick on that side, and that bit there. So it's going to look like that ish. Right, so I'm going to put glue. I'm still using my Kal-El. Even though it is grey board, it's still quite a bit bendy, and I thought if I use the Kal-El, I know when Kal-El dries, it dries hard. So I'm just plenty of glue. Push it up. I'm going to get one of my cards just to spread the glue out a little bit. Oh, put too much on there. Let's get a dry wet wipe as well. Mop some of that glue up. Make sure that it's well burnished. Like that. The more glue you put on, the longer it's going to take to dry. So this is going to take a while to dry. So now I'm going to do this bottom bit, and I'm leaving these bits to the end because I need to fold my little bits of corners in, because it's not cut right up to the corner. So I'm just doing the long ends first. So make sure I got plenty of glue on. Do you know what I never do when I'm doing my videos? And it's just something that doesn't really occur to me, is I never actually ask how my subscribers are doing. It's like, have you had a good day? Have you had a bad day? What have you been up to? So I'm asking, how is everybody? It's a bit miserable outside, right, in my area, and I think it's probably going to rain if it's not already raining. So I can't see outside at the moment. I'm sat in my crafty corner. See if I can get that bit up there. Oh, see, that's, yeah. I might put corners on this, you know. I've got some brass corners. So I'm just getting them little corners, like little bits of paper in on the side. Right, paint's a bit thicker on this side, isn't it? Right, we're gonna make sure you can see. Do this. This. This prompt thing that I'm a part of, and there's lots of other ladies that are a part of it, actually starts tomorrow. The first prompt gets picked tomorrow, so yeah, I needed to get this done anyway. Let's wipe the glue off there. Right, and now for the other side. This. I know it seems like a lot of glue, but yeah, I just want it to stick. I want to make sure that it's going to be stuck down like really well. So, right, okay, now I need to turn it over and figure out which side I want my front. I think that's going to be my front, this bit here. I quite like that. So what I'll do, oops, sorry. I'm going to burnish. Oh, I think I've just cut that. Don't be so heavy-handed. Oh, I keep cutting it. I'll cut it. Maybe I should have used a bone folder, which I haven't got, so I can't really use a bone folder. So we've got that end and we've got that end, and that is my little 5.5 inch cover. That's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, let's finish off. Right, because I've done this on the inside, I might use something a little bit stronger for that. I mean, I still could use this, which I think I'm going to, but I might put a little bit of lace on just to strengthen it a little bit. I do like my lace. Okay, right, let's just stick it down like this, because it's paper, and it's thin paper. It's just what I've used for doing my projects onto. You know, if I have an overspill of paint, or sometimes I've used it as a paint palette. So yeah, we'll see if this is gonna. Should really wait until it dries completely. But I'm impatient and I want to get it done. I am an impatient person, and apparently I talk too much. Never been a problem before. So I've got my insides like this, making sure that I can see like the little grooves on either side of my spine. Make sure I don't get it up onto that, otherwise I won't be able to fold it. So that is my inside cover. So I'm going to stick, you know, I'm going to change glue, so I don't think I need that anymore. And I'm going to use my art glitter glue because I know this sticks really, really fast. So yeah, do this. I haven't even got my pages ready yet. So I think what I'll do is, once I've stuck these down, I'll get my pages ready, and I will come back to you and we will finish off. Otherwise, you're going to see me fumble and struggle about trying to cut some papers. I don't think you want to see that. So yeah, I'm going to start on that. It's actually gone pretty fast. I haven't had any problems at the moment, but you know, so I'm gonna do this. God, I didn't think I was going to stop with the glue there, sorry. I'm just having fun with my glue. Like that. That's stuck down. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn it around and I'm going to leave it like that for now. So like I said, I'm going to go and find some papers to put in it. It's probably going to be mixed media paper or watercolour paper. I'm not sure, but I'll see what I can find and I will be back. Won't be a second. Right, okay, I'm back. So what I've done is I've got all my papers. I've got 7 sheets of paper, so that gives me 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 like sheets. I think that's right. My maths is not good, so yeah. So I've done normal card, which is I think I've done 2 of them, which is 360 GSM. Sorry, I've done 3 sketchbook papers, and I've done 2 watercolor papers. So I'm just gonna mix them up a little bit, I think, like that will do, like that. So they're all mixed up. Doesn't really make a difference because I will be, when I'm working on it, I will be doing separate pieces, cutting them down to size and then sticking them on, or I might decide if I'm doing some sort of watercolour, I might use the watercolour paper. I don't know. We'll see how it goes when I get to actually doing the prompts. So what have I done to this? All I've done is I've put some lace on, just a piece of lace that I've cut to size, and I've wrapped around just so it can make the spine a little bit stronger, because the paper that I put on, it's very, very, very thin paper. I couldn't tell you what size of paper, thickness of paper it is, but it's very thin. So, and I ripped it a couple of times when I was doing the burnishing in. So I thought if I put lace on, it makes it a little bit stronger, and then when I put my gorgeous wool on, so I've cut this to size, just hope it fits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start wrapping around my spine. I'm going to hold this here. I've cut a little bit extra so I can tie it. So I'm just going to hold it on the outside. I hope this works. And I'm going to wrap it around. Okay. It's a little bit fiddly. So let's just get this on this side here. Like that. And then, sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. So I need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Just move them across a little bit so I have space. Make sure that's my. So 7. I'm not pulling too tight on them, just enough, because I would have used elastic, but I can't find any. I know I've got some, but I can't find it at the moment, so I'm gonna fiddle around with this for a little bit. So that's 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I needed more. Isn't that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should we just do 6? We'll just do 6. It's alright. I can always add more string if I need to. So what I'm going to do is I need to get this under these ones here. So bear with while I do this. And this one, ooh, this one under here. I think I'm doing it right. I'm not, then I'm not. And then pull it tight a little bit. Now this wool is a little bit stretchy, not much, but it's a little bit stretchy, and I just want to make sure that they are tight enough but not too tight. I don't think they're tight enough, if I'm honest. Maybe I should use something else, but never mind. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie this like this if I can. And like I said, I can always change this around if I need to. So there we have. Just move them along a little bit. A little bit tightly packed. I think maybe this was the wrong string to use. Oh dear. Right, okay. Now we should. Right, so I've got to take one out. So I had 3 sketch pad papers. So what I'm going to do, if this works, you know, is I'm just going to thread my paper through. Oh dear, it's very fiddly. Thread my paper through and just fold it over onto there. And I'm just going to do the same with all of them. Like this. The same with this one. Oh dear. Oh, this is so hard. Well, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's just very, very fiddly. Okay, so the last few to do. I think I will be changing this this wool to something a little bit more sturdier. Because yeah, for one, I haven't tied it properly, and for another, just it's fluffy. It keeps getting in the way. But it'll do for now till I find my elastic. I hope you've been able to see what I'm doing here. And last one, get in there, get in. Come out one end, go on the other. Get in. There we go. So let's have a look and see. Right, so this is what it looks like. Let me just pat them down a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. So this is what it looks like inside. It's not too bad. It looks okay actually. This is what it looks like on the spine. and then when you open it, you can, it's like, because I can take out pages and I can put pages in, I can add pages in, it doesn't matter if there's two in one. It just depends what I'm putting on my paper when I put it in. So depending how thick it's going to be. But I'm following WoolySteph's guidelines, not down to a T. You do like to put your own spin on things, don't you? So yeah, that's my front. Beautiful, I love it. And that is my back. Absolutely gorgeous. And a closure, I don't think it really needs a closure at the moment because there's nothing in it. But what I thought I'd use, I've got this scrap piece of material, I think I got it off a t-shirt or something. It's quite stretchy. So yeah, what I thought I'd do is when it starts getting thick, I'm just gonna wrap it around, tie it up. Would help if I got it right, wouldn't it? Just wrap it around, tie it up like this. See if we can make a pretty bow. Like that. And that is my art journal finished. Little mini art journal. Beautiful. I will put all of my measurements down in the description box if you want to follow me. But like I said, there is a lot more experienced crafters out there like WoolySteph who have more experience than I do and have been doing this for a long time. There is a couple more people I think you should pop over and see. There is Shabbydabbydoodah. Tina is absolutely brilliant at journals and putting things together and stuff like that. There's a couple more, Jodie Fee, 49 Dragonflies. Oh my god, there's so many. There's craftyalicreates. She's into her journaling at the moment. Yeah, there's just so much inspiration out there to make like journal, not just art journals, like normal junk journals and diary journals. There's just all sorts of things out there for you to take inspiration from and to make it your own. And this is my interpretation of WoolySteph's art journal. I will leave everything, all details, in the description box below. But that is it for me for now. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. What's the next? Oh yes, if you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Come along and see what I get up to. Okay, I'll say bye. Bye for now.